is becoming is emerging as the biggest economy in the country, and for a long period has not had any taxation at all. So it is important now that they also come into the net. Our country has one of the lowest tax to GDP ratios of any country in West Africa and of an equivalent economy. The ECOWAS area, the general average today, tax to GDP average is about 18%. Ghana, we're at 13%. So it's as if you're talking about a country which is already overtaxed, if anything at all, is undertaxed.
Okay, let me take you up on that point. You know, on your low tax ratio to GDP. I'm just going to read this quote to you. It's from John Kwachie, who I'm sure you might know is the Director of Research at the Accra-based Institute for Economic Affairs. He says there are several loopholes in our tax system that, if they are plugged, will be able to raise our tax to GDP ratio to something like 20% from the 12% that you're talking about. Are you speaking to experts like him?
First of all, there's a recognition that
he says that there's no need for the e-levy.
Well, that's his point of view.
He's an expert.
But he's an expert. There are experts in government as well, and we think it's necessary, and that's the reason why we...
You think it's necessary to tax people who are already impoverished?
They're not already impoverished. We're talking about people. We're talking about taxing an industry and transactions where a lot of value is being created, and we want to also bring that value into government coffers. I think that is something that is there's nothing so, and the levy, it's not Ghana, it's the only country that has something like a mobile, a digital tax. Many countries, they will not like it.
Because they're already taxing people who do business online, and then you are taxing as well.
People never like taxes. I don't know any group of people, especially businesses, when taxes are brought to them that like it.
When you hear all these stories, Mr. President, I mean, Ghana was one of the rising stars of, the economic recovery of Africa, so to speak. You know, but when you hear about all these issues with the economy now, what exactly went wrong?
Nothing has gone wrong. We're part of those who have been very badly affected by what has gone on in the last 2 years. Until 2020, since I came into office, 2017, 2018, 2019, the beginning of 2020, we were growing our economy at about 7%, the GDP growth rate. One of the fastest growing economies in the world was the Ghanaian economy, even in the crunch year of 2020, when the economies of the world dived. Ghana, we still managed a positive rate of growth because the fundamentals of our economy are strong. But it has been a difficult task for all the economies of the world. I think it is important that when you're making the kind of provocative statements that you're making, that you situate yourself, you speak as if you're living in the same time as you and I, where the world economy as a whole has gone through very difficult times. And there are several things that we're doing, which is in the line of being able to pick up our economy again. I have no doubt that next year, if you were to come and speak to me like you're doing today, we will have a different set of facts for us to look at.
Bonnie Quadrim Bonnie, Utiviasi, or Ferriati Sawodia, a bobo. I dream Bonnie now, Ube Blessa, Jim Bonnie, I dream Bonnie, Jim Unia Bonia, Ube Blessa, Jim Bonnie. Now, Blen Unyamre. You bonny quadrim bonny, Utiviasi, or Ferriati Sawodia, a bobo. I dream bonny now, Ube Blessa, Jim Bonny, I dream bonny, Jim Unia Bonia, Bebresa. Yeah. You're born in now, Bren, Winyamre. You're born in Quadrin Bonnie, Utiviasi, or Ferriati, so dear, a bob.
This e-levy thing, it is a bad thing. We have been saying it that mobile, especially Momo, you should not tax Momo because I've been sending money to the village to my mother. Now I will not send it again. What I'll do is that through Momo, if I see any trusted person going, I will give it to the person to send it because first time that's how we used to do it, and that means is that there's going to be a lot of armed robbery in the system, and you will blame the president for it. It means that there's insecurity. There will be insecurity in this country very soon. And some of us, the only way we do is that we will not like to pay this e-levy. So any way we pass that will not pay it, we'll do it. I'll let her open bank account. All the time, I'll deposit the money in his account. Because I've realized that the government has misused the money. Your first term, you appointed over 120 something ministers. When we want to say it, you say, oh, it's okay, it's okay. Now you see that you have drained the coffers. You have drained the coffers. And what is even angered most of us more is that just 2 days or 3 days ago, you have taken a chartered flight again to the USA. Why do you do that? Why? If it was your own company that you run and the company is in a distressed mood like this, will you do that at this point? Will you start taking a chartered flight? Can't you take any commercial flight and go to the US? Why? Our president, he doesn't feel for us. And what even angered me is that they passed this e-levy in parliament. There was a lot of controversy. And then within 2 days, you sign it into law. Why? Why won't you wait for the controversy to settle before you sign it? I'm actually not happy with how the president is behaving.
I can point out, Ube Bressa. Jim Bonnie, I can Bonnie. Jim Unia Bonia. Ube Bressa. Yeah. Jim Bonnie. Now, Bren Winyamre. You're born in Quadrin Bonnie, Utiviasi, or Ferriati, so dear, a bob. I can born in a Ube Bressa. Jim Bonnie, I can Bonnie. Jim Unia Bonia. Ube Bressa. Yeah. You're born in now, Bren Winyamre. You're born in Quadrin Bonnie, Utiviasi, or Ferriati, so dear, a bob. I can born in
and let me raho, send you Mr. Wagia. Here, let me say, sure cry, I know you. I won't be sent sure I am almost here. What fat is off on them, also be bien. Me and no more, yet make the call up, almost be bien, maybe pipe back. Almost the report to breast, almost control. I'm tired of him, I break it like a pipe. Emma na somehow and some book where you so no. Mimi compare a draw, Mima Conadia make a pedro no suit. Emma baby a quamu in our telling me now, ye can't catch you quamu. A team a catcher near Fred and Pennyphone back home so. I no credit won't be a bet, ye bet that Betty for baby for baby for front so I a pit cocoa Caribbean when I do. It's yes, slap by the edge, say. Yes, slow more, and when you hear me or yell, and you should come my idea, and the area a diminy man, and Miss Say, yes, I'm a woman in mind. Say, I some do, AG and what's one young bad demonstration, Cassia Patch, Senate, I send you now, you might. You make my say, why? Yes, a puppy, young me. Say, not issue. The Batum says, I have to go for mine. The Batum, young, your bad nine, Munina, I say. Nadana, I said, you're quite yet, you're quite what again. Oh, sir, 8 years workers and almost say, Bohos almost Yama and Nano, or would you know? And now one, then yet, or be best yourself, eh? Seminar be a nice public forum, Binana, and can you come out and come? Let me back.
Yensuo no ye no ma ye ema no ye boso me so aye nchima yi eba 2 days a na etwa eno so e dey how bebre ema na ye wo kuwe ni ena eba no so ye no mu a bebre ye pon mi se ma pon 2 times
me pa cho mi so me ha oni se ensuo no ema wo kuro mu ha ye no so na ye nya ma se kura ye chima sabi ema ye eba ba ko na etwa kakra bi na so panti mu na etwa amma waya se betima ya wo ya nso ebi mabiem ya hawa to so biem me ba ya le de ni ko ji ya ko ya doctor se akra na koma ho ai asai onya ya le ona koma ho ampani ampa ya ko ya doctor ka che me se e ma me ba ni num so wa ha biem na enso na wo no no ana ase na koma ho
efiri tete a o mede sanet ni begu ye kuro dua imo no ya mo fa ya madwuma na ya de ma no kwa medical sa esa ya nhua ya nom ayare ewo mu nti no na ya ma na feli enti ma ya ma ne nya adwuma nya mi cha kwadu swai eji ya panyi hwia me obi sa me se me firi hene me se me fira bitikoko wo se ma me nhwa na je se kwadu ne yare ewo mu ya de ne ma no kwa ya nta
fa se ya kwa adwuma e wo mansi ya kwa ya no akwamu feli ya nyina se mfuturo ya kuma ho akwa kwa ntia papa mu bo wa ha ya na se na tia myawe na mfuturo ya kuma ho dia ese ya dai na mfuturo be ya kuma ho eji sai ya kuma wa prepare ya na me CBS e wo kuro yi mu wo na ma na ba sister masike kame e infection ani yenya ne ye wansuo ni ensuo ni mu pan na de sa ha woni maye
apitikoko eji e di talis abegu krom ha ama talis na abe omudi abegu krom ha e di kroni nya nti na etwa se Adansema Progressive Association ye tua na mo no ye ba na ebe ye hwehwemu ni ehunu se de omo kana ye no kra na e ba ye no na ehu akohia se nsuo a omo nom no ye fa bi na ya de ko Ghana Water Company sample no a ye fa ye na de ko water company no sa sample no na egu table yi so nsuo pipe a wa ha nyina ye fa bi ene ye de ko Ghana Water Company so omo hwehwem ni ya hwehwe se enfumso bi won nsuo no mu a enyankopo che nka no kore pipe na wa ha ni nyina no omo ma ye hunu se enya de a ye se nipa nom na aduane kura ya nipa che yede no a na wonum nsuo no a ebekọ wahram ama within a short time no bewu enti nsuo wo krom ha no wo mu sutini o wo mu pipe o ni nyina enye
Adwin poni na obi no ube blessa adwin poni adwin unia ho boni a ube blessa ya adwin poni na oblen unya mre boni nko adwin boni utiwi ase wa fa wi ase se wo dia abobo adwin poni na obi no ube blessa adwin poni adwin unia ho boni a ube blessa ya adwin poni na oblen unya mre boni nko adwin boni utiwi ase wa fa wi ase se wo dia abobo
Hello, my name is Kevin Taylor, host of With All Due Respect and founder of Loud Silence Media. For the past several years, Loud Silence Media has thrived on the support of our viewers both home and abroad. Your dedication through views, shares, comments, and discussion on social media and Loud Silence TV has made us revolutionize news media in Ghana and enlightened our brothers and sisters both home and abroad. Now, we ask you, our cherished viewers, to take your support one step further through what we call the Loud Silence TV $1 donation. Yes, the Loud Silence TV $1 donation will help sustain Loud Silence TV's continuous production across the world. To To donate from America, Europe, or Asia on PayPal, just search for @KTWADR, @KTWADR, which stands for Kevin Taylor with all due respect. This is our official PayPal account. The link will be shared on our social media pages and on loudsilencenews.com. For those who are wishing to donate from Ghana and the rest of Africa, a separate payment platform will be available soon. With your $1 donation, Loud Silence TV will continue to fight for the ordinary Ghanaian, expose corruption, and shine a light on the darkest corners of our communities. As we all know, we are all messengers, messengers without the Bible or Quran, messengers who are ready to speak truth to power. Let's keep Loud Silence TV alive.
Look at the Ghanaian economy at the moment. It's doing. Let's just be honest.
You have 2 minutes, sir.
Yes. I just want Nanado, my honorable colleague, to.
Oh, it's all right, Mr. President. We've been calling me Nanado all your life. You can continue.
to realize that our constitution provided for the program he's talking about. This vision that he's trying to make a promise in order to win political power is provided for in our constitution. Every government president who's sworn in this country has an obligation to respect that constitution. I am for making secondary education free, but like I said, for a foundation of a house where you have not carried out your obligation to the ordinary people of this country and to the constitution, to say that your priority is to spend that money to make senior high school free, when you still have not eliminated costs at the basic level, children are not able to have access. Even at the secondary level, infrastructure is not available for all children who qualify to go into school. That is a misplaced priority. You're standing the whole process on its head. We are saying we'll expand access at the secondary level, that's fine, to allow more children to be able to take advantage of whatever reduction in fees we are going to provide at the secondary level. We're going to create new teacher training colleges of education to provide teachers for the basic level so that more children all over the country have the opportunity to be able to pass through the basic and be able to reach the secondary. When you haven't done that, you say, because of a whimsical campaign promise, I will make education free at the secondary level so that a certain category of people benefit, but the rest of you can wallow in ignorance and poverty. That is not fair.
Thank you very much. No.
You have 2 minutes, sir.
All right, guys. Good evening again. Good evening. I hope you're doing well. I salute you all as fans. I salute you who are here to watch me. Thank you for spending your time to coming around to come and watch me. Truth is told, and here it's told. Thank you very much for having trust in us. This is wrap up. We are wrapping up basically on Kevin Taylor's heat. I'm telling you, you can't bear it. You can't bear it. Yes, and the point of it is that I come to calm your nerves. And this is what it is. We Anna Yabeka Wasam. I'm about your main platform Safari TV Ecoso transmitted to is Loud Silence TV, the biggest TV in Africa, whether I like it or not. Yes, the biggest. All right, so now we are here to brief you of things that are going on at this moment. Intimestre say, Ubemodia say, Ubetie, dear Coso, the who dear echo. I mean, you say, Ning in Echin, Nakupon, Ebay, Yanakasia, nor the Yakwa Nim, said the say, or the Yakwa Nimno. Intimestre, Bomodia, Nayawajan say, Ubetie no cray, Nanya Kuponsha, Mamma Madofo, Mamma Madofo, Mincha or more, Womodomi, Wom Pemasam, I won't pay masam, Pesa platform we, Mincha woman. Na Minchira Dieko. Tina Votia, good evening, Saforo. Good evening, Tina. How are you doing? Lucky Course. Hi, Machine Gun Preacher. Hi. Tina Votia said, good evening, God bless you. Linda Ofosu is here. Pauline Bridget Apia, Ghana is in. What? Ghana is sinking. Yes, Ghana is sinking. Frida Frempong. I say good evening, Saforo. Good evening, Frida Frempong. Aisha to Salifu. Hello, brother. How are you doing? I'm doing very good. Michael Kumoji. Old man lack wisdom. Old man lack wisdom. All right, Naomi Baden said, Mr. Know It All. Thank you, Naomi. Kobina Sakodia, this is man lack of wisdom. All right. Oliver Frimpong, Graham, I say, greetings from more fire. Greetings, family, more fire. Frida Frimpong, I say, the scripted president didn't get the apple before the interview. Ha ha ha. What can I say? No? Saforo, I greet you. I salute. I take him. Naomi Baden, Ekufu Ado, Mr. Know It All. All right. So Elvis Seshi, Nana Ado, e-levy is not taxing only the institution. Do you know what you are talking about? Yes, tell him. Take. I salute. Take. Good morning. All right, Charlotte Edu. Good evening, Saforo, and good job. Job Ghana. God bless you. All right, so Mona O. Salute, Saforo. I think me too. I salute. Ajo Vicky Helegbe. All right, so I see Aisha Ahmed as a pound for pound. All right, so Patience Adi on also Sunny Baba. So we are with you all the time, bro. Thank you, Sunny Baba. Renda Aquile is here. Charles Fumado, Ghanaians. It's time to wake up. Kofi Kakari, God bless you. Adansi Emmanuel Achap, excited to be here with you all. Thank you, Adansi. Ajay Patrick, please, let's pay to support the TV. Thank you very much. Monica Kofi is here. Monkaila Salifu Saforo, God bless you. Why? So God bless you, DB. Randa Akwele said, Nanado lack wisdom and common sense to govern our beloved country, Ghana. Patient Adi is here. Bebu Enoch. Ajay Patrick. Gamedi Emmanuel. Bro, doing great. God bless. All right, Gamedi. That's my electrician right there. All right, Gamedi, how are you doing? All right, so let's finish talking later. Michael Fiado. I say hello, Saforo. Kofi Kakare, Mr. Man, God bless you. Thank you very much. Malam Azizu. All right, Agide, hi Saforo. Long time. God bless you for great work you are doing. Okay, so Michael Empath. All right. So good evening. Maimuna Haji. So God, good evening, family. Linda over say, I see you, Saforo. Linda Fosu, I see you too. All right. I also see you. All right. So it is what it is. Medama se nyakupo nshabo pa samoba. Nyamega me. Minga nyemembla no manye ya fene yo. Numajo no jogba. Engmane wrap up no ofio. Oba wi ado kwale ka chonye. Konde na ni BP ni ya no. Mene wa wi ep. Ni ba feel very simple. All right. Let me go to YouTube. All right. So I'll talk about something small in YouTube. All right. So I see Pauline Bridge up here. So we are wrapping up. Thank you very much. And Obisu say, I see if you people like it or not, the e-levy is passed. You are all enemies of progress. A very big shame on you. All right, Sir Onipano, I am say, you are very wise. You are very, very, very wise. And God bless you for your wisdom. I nyakupon unshraw for your wisdom. Nyakupon unshra pa for wisdom ne enyama na kan kan. All right, so mami nka se ba ko chiro. Wo ento. Well, you forget that Ghana is what it is. Nobody can change Ghana. Okay? Nobody can change Ghana in the form of the way it's going. It's a process, and we are going and we are moving to greater heights. Na maminka se michiro. Sasabi, ubetinasi, because of uti aburuchiri, nakasi ya pasi 11. Inti shame on us. Shame on us. And none of me no be doing komo. Or see America, ukoto viene a Joe tax, ukoto gasa, a Joe gas, a Joe tax, ukoto a bibia or shopper, a Joe tax, any yamanima, we are Jumaswa, a Joe tax. Understandable. That's how America was built. But Ghana, America, let me tell you one thing. America no, penyi bi ani wa, ye be allow no say, onfa Ghana sika, efenko pemba anko di nkwasi asem. Ghana, penyi bi ani wa, onim nyansa to the extent say, onim priorities and things that are very important. Omunim sade no, they are fools. So that's why I named this topic, Ghana, the slave country. Because in Penifono are living large, and the very young people that pay the taxes are living very poor. Into where I can't start commenting on YouTube, no. Sebi, mean do what time because we're in the atom, and I'm going to respect you and tell you, go back and go and think. Go and think well. So we are about ebia we adwuma, and so ebia ukunu, and the big sika at the amount. Into would you need any pressure be our so. Bema no wa, and I said they say, oh show, no bow, no achieve you near and I said, oh boy, Bema no achieve in yama. Wo pressure that was so. The pressure that was so said here, and mema pressure that so ya near mana, and ka obetiase, and ka woo sit down with Ghana. Now, uko rufu down near Chirel, and yama hudwa, taxes are hudwa, a guswa ye joe, not quasi and penny be afa, not a rented plane, not somebody nam. Na abuwe bi eti ho na okan kwasasem. Me, things that are not important for me, I don't sit here and say it. No. I don't sit here and say things that are not important. And yema here and yema very important are the things we speak so that Ghanaians will be aware. Kwasiano President Bujiji ni tetia to say prior any practice efisono. Onu pro nim say obetina play mu ni a charge 1 hour. 18,000 pounds and 18,000 euros. Go and check how much it is. What? Go and check how much that money is an hour. And the flight of which he's doing is over 10 hours. Calculated 10 hours in. Where you are parking your plane, they are charging you. Who is paying for that? What I say? You should nyasa say I can't somewhere. Chef, and now usani momo edeko Ghana. Usani momo eko Ghana. Onipa no okwaji momonu expect say ubetua an extra 10 cedis per every 1,000. Extra 10 cedis per every 1,000. And so once you send 3,000, me pacho ahin omu je free ho. Omu je 30 Ghana cedis. Okay? 30 Ghana cedis is what they are taking from you as now 30 Ghana cedis plus 1.75% over against this again. And you know, what Jimmy now Niminyansa can I want to say? So who will be papa ye and I want to Ghana and I want nipa bra. Now catch them say it's good that you have passed the e-levy. Now no matter what we do, it is passed. We don't care. We are saying the country and the way it's going. Akufo-Addo has spent money anyhow, uselessly, nothing. Akufo-Addo, Wayama Ghana. All he knows and understands to do is spend money extravagantly as if the money was made for him to use. Masa, what Jimmy? I have a bahau. We don't take bullshit from anybody. Yeah. Che, me masadisika amobi o Ghana. Or the Say shops are wamuji momo nyinare to ade no. Do you know what's going to happen? They're going to stop. Yeah. Because they say no, they will stop it. To say to idea. So the cash echo. Unless you take cash. Because Machia 3,000 36 a free. And I was a me this extra 36 now a free soon. I was talking shame. Why Jimmy? Is this not hardship? Is this not hardship enough for you to understand? Here in America, we pay taxes. We see our taxes being used. Because siafo moti Ghana hona enwuremu hona COVID ba no. Besrew akwala ba ko bia unuma here parents nya make catch every child. Do you know how much parents got from every child? When Jimmy broni ti wo bobra wo mpesa wo de wa adwene beto ho na wa sua nyansa wa Jimmy ti wo se wo pese you are affiliated to a party by language, not by common sense, by language. You think we are joking here? We are playing. People are suffering in Ghana. People don't have water to drink. Wasia abejira uji kwasasem uhinim ekwatin tise nima uka se diagro. Go and see the old men. You are sending money to an old man to chop, and then they will take some of the money from it. Here in America, old men get benefits, money, cash assistance. They get food stamps. They get all this. So they are not poor. Those who don't have clothes get clothes. They get coats for their back to cover their body. Those who don't have a place to sleep, let me tell you, there are shelters everywhere here in America. You have to log into shelters every night. You get hot meal, morning, afternoon, and evening. Jimmy for Udi America. Who are kufa do akwatena ho? Would Ghana compare America any UK? What about them? Did not to be a man for. And what to Ghana? What my year Juma or what pensions capital? I was at the mom. The pension money they don't even get, and you still want to tax them. I should stop this program right now because you just pissed me off. After E-Levy, this stupid president gets up and all he does from $14,000, he jumped right away to $18,000. Look at this. Watch this video. Like I just say, who nyansa Jimmy for?
And I'm a raho, send them Mr. Wajiat. Kill me, send show cry and no Yario. I'm a best send Shia and Homusia. Mufa also be bien. Near no more, yet maybe call up, almost be bien, maybe pipe back. Almost the report to breast, almost control it. I'm tired of him, breaking like a pipe. Emma na somehow and save the book where you so no. Mimi compare a draw, Mima Connadia make up a draw on a soldier. Emma baby a quay moon, I telling you now, ye can't you. A team a catcher near Fred and Pennyphone back home so. No credit won't be a better Yako baby for baby for front so a year pit cocoa Caribbean when I do. It's yes, strap by the edge, say. Yes, slow and when you hear me or yell, and you should call my idea. And the area is diminishing man, and Miss Say, yes, I'm a woman in mind.
I some do AG and what's one young bad demonstration, Cassia Party, Senate. I said, you make my say, why? Yes, a papi, young me. Say, not issue. The Batum says, I have to go home. The Batum, young, your bad nine, then Munina, I say. Nadan and I am, yes, sir. You're quite work, what I did. Oh, sir, 80 workers and almost say. Boho so much yama no, Omudu and that one. Nanya, Obi Besha, a seminar be a nice public forum dinner, and can you shank a hotel and come?
Yes, you no Maya and Mano, your boss must fly in Chimay. About 2 days, I let a trap and also at the however and Mana you walk away. And a man see no more, baby, upon Mr. Mapon 2 times.
The Paucho Mission how they say. And so no, and my walk from I am so now. Young man says, cry at Chima, Sabi. And I a baba who let track, Kakada be not so upon to me let track. Why are you better my so a bimabium? Ya how to subium. Maybe I lay a Nico, you acquire Doctor Siakranakumaho. I say, when I know Nakumaho. I'm Penny Empire, where Doctor Catcher me say, and Mamma Banning lose over heavy. Now, and so now one woman, and I say Nakumaho.
A free I want to send that in the Bagu, your Kurdiamon. Yam fire made the money at the Amanaco Medicasa. As I am sure I am no my idea woman in Teno, Naya Mana Feli. And Tamaya money yet do man yet. Mitra produce why? AJ Panu Shiame, or beside me semi-free, Missy Frapitico, was a mamma, mamma, swell. Not as a quadrilla Yaria woman, yet the new man of fire, young top.
If I say, Yagima, our mansion, Yaquano, and from Mufeli and Nasan Putro Yakuma. A problem to your Papa Mubaha. Young Nasan, you're married, and put away a Kuma with ya. And I put a beer from Eddie, say Yakuma.
Come here, CPS, I will throw him. Oh, one man up, sister, Masika Kame, a infection, and Yan wants you. And so you can't never say how you might.
A Pitikoko, AG the Talis, a beg good Kromha. I'm a Talis in Abe Omodia Begu Kroman, a Dick Croninia, into it was a Dance Progressive Association, you try a morning bar. Never you should Munia who said, Domo Canano Crana. A bayano. Na and who are going here say, ensure a woman, your Fabi. Now you're the core Ghana Water Company. Sample no, your fire the core water company. Sa sample no, and a good table issue. Ensure pipe or hanging in our Fabi. Any of the core Ghana Water Company. So among Shim, the young say, and from Sobi on Sunumwa. And Yanko Potian can correct. And pipe on our hanging in Ano. Among my own saying, and yet there is any panum. Na aduane kura ya eni kwache ya de no a na wonum nsuo no a ebekọ wahlam ama within a short time no bewu enti nsuo wo krom ha no wo mu sutini o wo mu pipe o ni nyina enye
All right, so this is where I want people to understand. Government utiwiyase uba abua jimifuo political gains inti political gymnastics inti jimifuo uba na utiti district say utiti any district upon district utimiti district unsi hospital. What constitutes a district? Utiti because of political gain. Bua ensure benum I my district, you don't care. The hospital, they have to get for that place to become a real district, you don't care. And then Ghana for and a tiwa or muyaria ensure benum they don't have it. So the first century, I feel like crying. Now president at the play or spending $18,000 an hour. What's it the the papa? Eh? She didn't he say, and then $15,000 or so. Or qua hotel or qua dano crani, and young kino. What yet, yes, sir. Think we are joking. Some pedocra, and they're pedocro, they cannot cry. And look at the kids suffering. Say, Obiti Babia, I was say, or no, not you onyen sionum and right so onyen sionum then you come and tell me say They have passed the E-levy. E-levy is okay. You are happy that they passed E-levy. Where Jimmy Papa? Oh, boy. I'm for the tiwa. Sebi, ensure wombe numpono. Omunye bini wanum. Ose die. Jimmy for. Ose die. Ebia mimi fie. Me to see wo. Now what about the next house? I'm asking. What about the next house? Ibisau, what about the next house? All right. Okay. Let's keep on moving. Let me show you a few things. Again, guys, thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for sharing. My likes and enkosro. Just keep on pressing the likes. Let the like keep on going up, and let's be all happy. All right. So yeguso ayeko mama yankasa de yenko yenhwe de oyankopon ebeye amanima. All right. I'm going for a break, and when I come back, I'm going to do the newspaper review.
Adwen bɔne na wodwene no wobɛbrɛ saa dwen bɔne adwen bɔne dwen woni ho bɔne a wobɛbrɛ saa ya dwen bɔne na wobrɛ no wonya mmerɛ dwen bɔne nko adwen bɔne wote wiase wafa wiase sɛ wode a abɔɔbo adwen bɔne na wodwene no wobɛbrɛ saa dwen bɔne adwen bɔne dwen woni ho bɔne a wobɛbrɛ saa ya dwen bɔne na wobrɛ no wonya mmerɛ dwen bɔne nko adwen bɔne wote wiase wafa wiase sɛ wode a abɔɔbo adwen bɔne na wodwene no wobɛbrɛ saa dwen bɔne adwen bɔne dwen woni ho bɔne a wobɛbrɛ saa ya dwen bɔne na wobrɛ no wonya mmerɛ dwen bɔne nko adwen.
Hello, my name is Kevin Taylor, host of With All Due Respect and founder of Loud Silence Media. For the past several years, Loud Silence Media has thrived on the support of our viewers both home and abroad. Your dedication through views, shares, comments, and discussion on social media and Loud Silence TV has made us revolutionize news media in Ghana and enlightened our brothers and sisters both home and abroad. Now, we ask you, our cherished viewers, to take your support one step further through what we call the Loud Silence TV $1 donation. Yes, the Loud Silence TV $1 donation will help sustain Loud Silence TV's continuous production across the world. To donate from America, Europe, or Asia on PayPal, just search for @KTWADR, @KTWADR, which stands for Kevin Taylor With All Due Respect. This is our official PayPal account. The link will be shared on our social media pages and on loudsilencenews.com. For those who are wishing to donate from Ghana and the rest of Africa, a separate payment platform will be available soon. With your $1 donation, Loud Silence TV will continue to fight for the ordinary Ghanaian, expose corruption, and shine a light on the darkest corners of our communities. As we all know, we are all messengers, messengers without the Bible or Quran, messengers who are ready to speak truth to power. Let's keep Loud Silence TV alive.
This e-levy thing, it is a bad thing. We have been saying it that mobile, especially Momo, you should not tax Momo because I've been sending money to the village to my mother. Now I will not send it again. What I'll do is that through Momo, if I see any trusted person going, I will give it to the person to send it because first time that's how we used to do it. And that means is that there's going to be a lot of armed robbery in the system. And you will blame the president for it. It means that there's insecurity. There will be insecurity in this country very soon. And some of us, the only way we do is that we will not like to pay this e-levy. So any way we pass that will not pay it, we'll do it. I'll let her open bank account. All the time, I'll deposit the money in his account. Because I've realized that the government has misused the money. Your first term, you appointed over 120 something ministers. When we want to say it, we say, oh, it's okay, it's okay. Now you see that you have drained the coffers. You have drained the coffers. And what is even angered most of us more is that just 2 days or 3 days ago, you have taken a chartered flight again to the USA. Why do you do that? Why? If it was your own company that you run and the company is in a distressed mood like this, will you do that at this point? Will you start taking a chartered flight? Can't you take any commercial flight and go to the US? Why? Our president, he doesn't feel for us. And what even angered me is that they passed this e-levy in parliament. There was a lot of controversy. And then within 2 days, you sign it into law. Why? Why wouldn't you wait for the controversy to settle before you sign it? I'm actually not happy with how the president is behaving. This e-levy thing, it is a bad thing. We have been saying it that mobile, especially Momo, you should not tax Momo.
Yes, they still want to tax Momo and everything. So, well, that's what it is. People don't understand. Any people in Tiasie and omutin kwasam. And to say we're going to go strictly cash, money, na hand, back, na ground. All right. Okay. Thank you very much. And let's go to the newspaper review and let's start. IMF team in Ghana to assess economy, propose measures, report. The International Monetary Fund. What is going to happen? All right, so you can delay for a while, but your weak fundamentals will send you to IMF. Prof. Bobkins. So you can delay for a while, but your weak fundamentals will send you to IMF. Prof. Bobkins. All right, so IMF, and none of be doing como, and Ekufado, why are there? Maybe your mind do. Yeah. I was just thinking, I'm like, what? You are taxing people. You are double taxing the people. You don't have any system. And I asked the question, I'm like, does Western Union pay taxes? Does the government place taxes on them? And what taxes? What taxes? You don't pay any money on Western Union when you go. You pay to Western Union to send your money for you. That's what it is. You pay for Western Union. So the government will tax Western Union. And I'm going to find out that. And I'm going to make a full report on that. Okay? So the country is charging, how do you call it? How do you call him? Western Union, Wave, whatever, all the money that they get. You understand? They are taxing them based on their income. The $10 you send, the $15 you send, the $10 you send. The money they take from you is what the government tax, not the money you are sending. So charging somebody based on the money they are sending to somebody, I beg your pardon. Why? Why are you charging the person to remove when you charge me to send? And most of the transactions too, people don't know yet that it's going to affect it. They were making changes. Even bank account, if we are not careful, is going to be affected. Number one, what has happened? They are going to boost up the job for how do you call it? Western Union, World Remit, and all that. Because now people are going to start sending money through it to go to accounts. Them, you can't tax them. But you want to bully me, take some of the money that I am sending and what I have received. Are you kidding me? And people are okay with it. Why? Because they are just MPP funds. wo me see ye de be ye wo winim tintin to say eyi nima gota so se mfa ho a ye de be ye wo ai nkofo no mo ye mo MPP unde ya me ye mo omko Ghana ba me be say eh na Ghana to say eh Ghana ye din o Ghana ye din wo and I will talk we cry ne body din gay say eh na be ko Ghana dia ene na wo say udi we ko so wan fa we an dia ene de be si no enya hu ano ne nyama no make kan prekese na me say eh na wo ko no bacho 150 no utua e o say ai and de obetua na wo baso e o so ba ko tua be 400 Ghana cedis no na test no cry no o ko na ko test na utumi trefie na ja brew because we know people who will just give you the report and take the money. So now you can sit in Ghana and take COVID test and take money. So now that it's not something that you really need. Now that you don't, it's not a thing that you really need. What are they going to do next? See, if you can delay for a while, but your weak fundamentals will send you to IMF. Burkina Faso ex-president Compaoré gets life sentence for murder of Thomas Sankara. Hey. So this is what we are supposed to be doing. Yes, this is what we are supposed to be doing. Obi to say Akufo-Addo, near jail no, near da ye efasodie, no ko jail, jail no, the Jimmy no, the tyrants now, or the tigger no old no. Yeah, I'm telling you the fact. Yeah, and you know, Burkina Faso ex-president Compaoré gets life sentence for murder of Thomas Sankara. All right, let's go on. So we paid $18,000 an hour for Akufo-Addo to go put up such an unimpressive performance in the BBC interview. Ablakwa, excuse my language. Why, in the first place, must you pay such a huge amount of money for this lunatic to go to BBC? I'm asking, why? For what? Don't we do interviews on? If they need him for interview, let them pay for his in and coming to do the interview, or let the journalists go. Come to Ghana, come and do his interview. Some fun na mudi some kwasiasem so ma Akufo-Addo ejimie wa bon se etan kan endankwa no $18,000 an hour to go and disgrace Ghana like that. You don't accept the fact that e-levy is wrong. You don't accept the fact that the economy is bad. You don't accept the fact that, you know, the currency is the poorest performing currency in Ghana, in the West Africa, or in the world. But then, oh, it's forming up, it's coming up, it's forming up, it's coming up. You came and told Ghanaians that you are going to reduce things and protect the public purse. Look at you, Akufo-Addo. You should hang yourself in your closet and rot there for a week because you have committed suicide on your personality and you have failed woefully. Ignore the speaker, Ghana Integrity Initiative Director tells journalists. Ignore the speaker? Really? The third gentleman of the land? Ignore him? Really? I see. All right. The case against the Asin North MP is not that he is a dual citizen. He is not. The case against the Asin North MP is not that he is a dual citizen. He is not. They just want to bully. Oh, the a friend is saying, and the parliament is not even full to its capacity in the first time in history, to the extent that Akufo-Addo has taken every legitimate parliamentarian that is supposed to come to parliament, has made it a case, litigation in court. The case say achim for musuban ne musuban tan binimunia. The case mo tiase. Litigation Akufo-Addo. Litigious Akufo-Addo. The illegitimate president of Ghana. What born time sabi eta. E kan osi mayenka. Otiase. You are pursuing so that you can have your own way. Akufo-Addo, may say God will punish you and he will strike you. Your disgrace is coming. Your disgrace, Akufo-Addo, is coming. Dangote fertilizer to hit Ghana market soon. Okay. Let me brief you a brief history of Dangote. Dangote, in case you don't know, was born in Kumasi. Yes, Dangote. Go and find out. Dangote was born in Ghana. Yes, Dangote was born in Ghana. He was born in Ghana, in case you don't know. And I'll bring you the history of why I'm saying this, that Dangote was born in Ghana. People don't know. People don't know. But if Dangote was in Ghana, I can tell you to the fact that Akufo-Addo will pressure and push him and try to make him zero. Yes. I'm telling you this. And you know, Dangote again is bringing fertilizer to Ghana. Why? Now that we don't have fertilizer in Ghana, Ghana can produce its own fertilizer. To date, Ghana can produce a fertilizer. Dangote is bringing its own fertilizer. I respect that. But the whole country, we are Greek. We are Greek in Payifo. We answer. Up to now, fertilizer. Government can even use money to produce fertilizer and be able to sell it to make money from farmers. But Ekuru, Jimmy, Delay begs Nana Addo for an interview. When it happened, Delay had laid a humble request to get Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo to appear on her show. This follows the president's BBC interview, which has left many talking. Delay to watch him Akufo-Addo. They say no papa no. Wei. You bet you upon who nyina de man upon. Oh, me say wei. Or you empty like an empty shell. Oh, a tortoise. Try the cocoa na. Hanangwa. Akufo-Addo is an empty snail shell. Yes. Nti asa si amana pa ontumi yano. Questions bisa ni nyina wo BBC went to me a year no because eno ye ma wa pop. Eno ye ma wa pop. Ene ochina ye ma wa pop da. Eno nene Akufo-Addo democracy because journalists are Ghana and bisa the tough questions that. Tough questions. Yeah, Mr. President, people are saying the economy is bad. What do you think? No, I try to say. How is the economy bad? We have done that. We have done that. And I am able to and you know, and Mahama, when he was one was say Chichinga. Shut up over there. Will persecute you if you take bribe. Education Ministry wants CSSPS personnel. Oh. Persecute. You persecute. It is difficult to smile in Ghana under Akufo-Addo ABA Fuseni. It means what I say. Hello, what to say? Who you are? Anyway, straight. It means because it could for the economy, no. I chew muscles in Francisca Lamini gets Harvard Medical School scholarship. God bless your soul. I mean, Shroud. America, dear. I'm a padepa. Minyaya. Inkawanko. Yes. I wish this girl didn't go. You know why I wish she didn't go? They are going to distort her. Education matters your environment. To Oba Bruchira, Oba weather down. Yes. We have to keep on educating such people, get scholarship in Ghana throughout the university, and pushed to do more things. Metro Mass bus burst into flames. All 23 on board escape unhurt. Battery days is no. Battery days is no. Ya just no. Ya the adjust pipe no. Adjust no. Yako fast ye yako negative positive that's here na my America kra ai etino we eka obobo Akufo be sacrifice 23 people ai upa memfa ai see I'm telling you maintenance bus Ghana oh dear then kia I can't see far I can't think far and national we uti achire pa na jare tomu a Jack pass no wa ubedu anim no na wa half o half a shit ti o man mu ye kan o so man kan basa e fa dipa ni pe tuaka e fa dipa so no Jack o so maintain as enough MP's case too much political savagery Kwasare I stop being only prayer meeting rats. Go for parties too. Is to Anaba tells ladies. Stop being only prayer meeting rats. Go for parties too. Is to Anaba. Thank you. I say munko chisoroku. Munko chisoroku. Jai. I sorry them now. They be a prayer meeting. Be na ujina hono. Usi hono. Ose ko na ko chere. This is a bitter truth. Sorry them. What tumble? I saw a queen as a can. Yes, it say, as a bone. Ko chili kakra. Ko sa. Ko club. Ko parties. Ko chili. No worry, I catch it. Nya wadi, and then pay the more worry. Subanka home. Says, is to the Anaba. Resign honorably, or we will be forced to expel you. New Drabbing South MP warns and battled Ajosafo. Hey, sir, warning pioneer. Resign pa. Hey, sir, maybe I do nie. resign pa. As I'm not forcing no, or we will expel you. Hey, wow, sir. Why dear pa? Say what pass it 11 we. And another boy. Auntie. On your day. Aye. Okay. Tell me here. NPP's brutal hunt for Asinov seat by judicial schemes angers NDC. Hey, Jesus Christo. Hey. Baumia addresses e-levy rift with Ofori Atta tomorrow. Government 10 billion indebtedness to road contractors out. Hey, 10 billion Ghana cedis. But the cat ontia or say hospitals no see on to be soon chair baby no. Now what's about me? I said, Obekasa, Kasiawi, Jimmy Fowe, maybe Jero. Okay, which about me and what Jimmy? Wait, then I'll hear no answer. Jimmy Fowe, bull. Ah, Jack. Muntaka fails to rescue America TikTok lady. And others as Speaker Bagbin refers absentee MPs to privilege committee. So Muntaka fails to rescue America TikTok lady. Yes, Bawumia speaks on economy tomorrow. Cabinet converts concessions and permits into timber utilization contracts. GF sets up joint venture coil to drive industrialization. All right, Okupebi na mu enkai ai. Messi, make or break. My baby editorial.
Hello, my name is Kevin Taylor, host of With All Due Respect and founder of Loud Silence Media. For the past several years, Loud Silence Media has thrived on the support of our viewers both home and abroad. Your dedication through views, shares, comments, and discussion on social media and Loud Silence TV has made us revolutionize news media in Ghana and enlightened our brothers and sisters both home and abroad. Now, we ask you, our cherished viewers, to take your support one step further through what we call the Loud Silence TV $1 donation. Yes, the Loud Silence TV $1 donation will help sustain Loud Silence TV's continuous production across the world. To donate from America, Europe, or Asia on PayPal, just search for @KTWADR, @KTWADR, which stands for Kevin Taylor With All Due Respect. This is our official PayPal account. The link will be shared on our social media pages and on loudsilencenews.com. For those who are wishing to donate from Ghana and the rest of Africa, a separate payment platform will be available soon. With your $1 donation, Loud Silence TV will continue to fight for the ordinary Ghanaian, expose corruption, and shine a light on the darkest corners of our communities. As we all know, we are all messengers, messengers without the Bible or a Quran, messengers who are ready to speak truth to power. Let's keep Loud Silence TV alive.
Medafo a wutia me se Ghana ha ya me no tie nipa bebre gitum se nema bebre enkoyie 2020 abato ye ni Ghana ha amu obi oso yo odifo ameka nkyere se Nyankopon se amamuo a nanado ede ba no enya sam ketwa wo hye nkomo aka kyere ye se Onyankopon yi kyere no se amampani dada John Dramani Mahama o kyecha niema na niema na wo kyeche no wo hwe no obi agi ade no bia na onyinya ananim obi agi bia na onyinya ananim odofo asem a edifo e ba ka beka hye Ghana ha ni o etu okobie so no ahwade kodi a John Dramani Mahama echecha na obia anyinya nanim na okwohwe no sabi mpraduasa na eye feces toilet enti John Dramani Mahama one de toilet ene wo cheche na do de ohwe no na ocheche apples Ghana man apple na do cheche ana sese anope wadi wudi ye o ye nyina ate o mayi mu enti apple ye die no wo ani tua mensuma ni tua ɛho hia
enentina parliamentarians be the politicians be they've analyzed Ghanaians and seen say Ghana for Jimmy enti every year bia no say to abama mu wie pe so men ko typical example is for Bill Gates Canada Japan me say today if Canada Japan leaves parliament obemre sa agove onim he gets parliamentary shell. He's parliamentary immunity in order until we are say. Me so a bema to say me he should leave parliament. Or cause every parliament that being only what is coming. He knows the legal implications when he leaves parliament. He knows every single money he has made is through parliament. And he knows that the only show they're protecting in life to intimidate people through parliament. How many times Onka say he wants to leave parliament? And they bet you know, Emmanuel to me. See, every parliamentar and converse and to my friend Achichidi can remember because what legal implications of Femuno and can America he is being protected by that diplomatic passport. On him. And internet de biano, I won't leave parliament. Where the parliament how many years? Ni krom kwa kronya, say ni krom for ni ankwasiafo, stro metwamano. And I can confirm say for Su Central for me ankwasiafo, especially in Tafo na mo hono because what na TV so can say in Tafo ni ankwasiafo, de oba yamu ya tutrafo. Penyini imam bi amfiri sa for Su Central enka say MP Jai Jimmy no. It me hum nya so ankwasiafo na mugo chiwiana we amode yeden. You cannot speak for yourself. The person does not respect you. Mona mutia taxes. Anytime they be no mejai parliament, menko parliament. If he's a man like me, onjai parliament 2024. I kobe frako kosa lolo. You know what? Because ankanitube biye, he will not get that parliamentary immunity again, and that is when he will see lawsuit upon lawsuits. Anka America nyane de kombem. Because all the parliament na attitude no ho, and all the diplomatic passport no, and all shasiye onim. I am a businessman. I have money. Leave politics. Leave the seat and see men. And na de bia me kan wa ha. Me say you also oya bema or Ghana or politics mo wosika no, especially Canada Japan. If you say you are a man, me I have proven to you that I'm a man. I'm not a kid. I'm not a coward. I will face you anyway. But me say to prove to Ghanaians say you are a legitimate businessman. Leave parliament. Leave that parliament, parliamentary protection, that immunity, that diplomacy, no, leave it, let it go. You will see you are nothing. Do you know more people who want to sue you? Do you know people who want to take you on? Plenty people. That is why you are scared to leave parliament. Nankawya bema to send me a bibi dominante man go through parliament. Obesa be baka wacha na nsia. Me free me besa me sakwa na tell. Obewu on to me. You know why? That is his breath. And then in a life they don't have anything. Me say they are nothing without politics. They use you people to make money. All politicians in Ghana, he said it on TV. Every politician is a criminal. Every politician is a this. Oh, I am part of it. Every day we are businessmen. In America, there's nothing called businessman. Nobody's a businessman. Show me what you do. I can file my taxes. The government will know my jobs I have done. Tell me what you do. You say you're a businessman. Who is a businessman? So that is what they do to you. That is what they do to you. They use politics to intimidate you people. But they are nobody without politics. And over I have said, so Kennedy Japan saw a Burma. He should say, I will not contest 2024. Washington DC, good lawyers. If he's a man, he should say, I will not contest. I don't need any parliamentary immunity. I don't need any protection from government. I am a businessman. You will see the number of suits that will come out. America here and Kahabe Fun Kahanya de. Because Every time these people lie behind politics, every single day. Every day. Who are we Kenya? All the politics here then. Kamikaze we are Kenya one can constituency never the best constituency in Ghana. But it is the most filthiest constituency in Ghana. It is the underdeveloped constituency in the country. Why? Because you are making money out of the people. You are paid $100,000. Rich man, why don't you reject it? You were given $100,000 to go buy a car. Why didn't you reject the money? If you say you are the most richest man in Ghana, you don't need politics to survive. Why don't you step away from politics? Because you're getting nothing from inside. Because the service parts you are not delivering. You are getting what we call MP's Common Fund. We are not seeing any development in the constituency.
I said we makasa mistake in Japan. So also was sika free parliament near Shadia. Kabe who buzege, kabe who useless man. Well, room time say achichidie a top. O the parliament now the croc na croc and kabe who saga there wahana ye chewono. Kawo bete abodi me say if you're a man, get out of politics and say you are not going. Say it. Say you are not going. Kasa wonko. Kasa wonko. Min ko biom na tenase na hwese hefa na wo ke Japan obekọ asia o hyehyɛ MPH na be MP na wodi nkwasi asem na obi ankasa wa boldam. Some of us you can take your bullshit somewhere else, but me want to be a hero. No. To be a boo in the tea and in the time. Yes, I may not have money like you. Yes, I may not. But I would never let you bully me. No, you can't. Debbie, you won't bully me. Boredom. All right. It's no. And then the air cano. And then must be buy I don't know. Ghana is slave country because Ekufado, the onama or ye ni playing koba who good and more say no yet the all ye any munka home and the Ekokoso. Inti it is what it is. It is what it is. It is an aye. Ti yako. Bacho mommy and boy, never piebo. Enter Ghana cheap because we are gonna do no. Mobo, asifim. Asifim pa. It's no Ghana is slay. I say oba or yes slay queen no. Ghana is slay and kasa. Ghana yoba ama Ghana. Inti the feno ama slay queen. Ama slay queen. Why mobo? Wama Ekufado ama slay queen. Aye mobo. Inti sanity. That's it. But maybe a phone lines, no. But me take a few calls back. Until what I get you through, no. We are in the fast. Then call him. But that's it. I'll go for a break, and I'll be back shortly.
This e-levy thing, it is a bad thing. We have been saying it that mobile, especially Momo, you should not tax Momo because I've been sending money to the village to my mother. Now I will not send it again. What I'll do is that through Momo, if I see any trusted person going, I will give it to the person to send it because first time that's how we used to do it, and that means is that there's going to be a lot of armed robbery in the system, and we will blame the president for it. It means that there's insecurity. There will be insecurity in this country very soon, and some of us, the only way we do is that we will not like to pay this e-levy. So any way we pass that will not pay it, we'll do it. I'll let her open bank account. All the time I'll deposit the money in his account because I've realized that the government has misused the money. Your first term, you appointed over 120 something ministers. When we want to say it, we say, oh, it's okay. Now you see that you have drained the coffers. And what is even angered most of us more is that just 2 days or 3 days ago, you have taken a chartered flight again to the USA. Why do you do that? Why? If it was your own company that you run and the company is in a distressed mood like this, will you do that at this point? Will you start taking a chartered flight? Can't you take any commercial flight and go to the US? Why? Our president, he doesn't feel for us. And what even angered me is that they passed this e-levy in parliament. There was a lot of controversy. and then within 2 days you sign it into law. Why? Why wouldn't you wait for the controversy to settle before you sign it? I'm actually not happy with how the president is behaving. This e-levy thing, it is a bad thing. We have been saying it that mobile, especially Momo, you should not tax Momo because I've been sending money to the village to my mother. Now I will not send it again. What I'll do is that through Momo, if I see any trusted person going, I will give it to the person to send it, because first time that's how we used to do it. And that means is that there's going to be a lot of armed robbery in the system, and we will blame the president for it. It means that there's insecurity. There will be insecurity in this country very soon. And some of us, the only way we do is that we will not like to pay this e-levy. So any way we pass that will not pay it, we'll do it. I'll let her open bank account. All the time, I'll deposit the money in his account, because I've realized that the government has misused the money. Your first term, you appointed over 120 something ministers. When we want to say it, you say, oh, it's okay, it's okay. Now you see that you have drained the coffers. You have drained the coffers. And what is even angered most of us more is that just 2 days or 3 days ago, you have taken a chartered flight again to the USA. Why do you do that? Why? If it was your own company that you run and the company is in a distressed mood like this, will you do that at this point? Will you start taking a chartered flight? Can't you take any commercial flight and go to the US? Why? Our president, he doesn't feel for us. And what even angered me is that they passed this e-levy in parliament. There was a lot of controversy. And then within 2 days, you sign it into law. Why? Why wouldn't you wait for the controversy to settle before you sign it? I'm actually not happy with how the president is behaving. This e-levy thing, it is a bad...
All right, hello? 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 All right. I think a call came in and hello? 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 Auntie Monica.
Hello, machine gun preacher.
Yes, madam.
Good evening.
Evening.
Michia tobi aba wele bi michio bia lo lite o le di obo contribute bia labo. In the tobi aba wa your program mo contribute me free. Oye Efiem Kwanta Hospital famana okay no. Anu de oya ada we ye wo fon kofu won bo what the man ka pe ni bia wa to ebeni bi wo Efiem Kwanta Hospital. It's a program no ye na dey. Ombombo de no investigation no. One thing I do not want chunk of the one gem Marian. It's in a method contribute. Now, me put me catch a mutakadewa. What's it? One a battle grab you and you grab you put. The president, Mama by a president, I don't obey the Onyama, Nana, who fired the 1 minister come or a Ghana for them. I don't know a speaker of parliament, and I don't wear careful, papa. And I just have so no responsibility. The case here will be to be about what I look with your contact hospital. Or your ambulance you made or ye. No way, you want to put a cousin that I'm the number one American. Oh, John, both one up with social welfare. No one for one up with social welfare. I am a young chief, from not for much number one. Oh, check tax, you chair my American government. Ochiama Ghana, my young chin, for your tax in Chilico, no for much number will go my hat. Ah, it's my method, and Bessie, I feel we'll go see what the man and I who find why I am one pound. Why I am one papa. May I go put you when you are count one bonus which you want to go. With the sum 109, let's set the fact with the cast one. Machine gun preacher, Medasi.
Hello? 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 Fala. Oh. Ofra on kasa.
Mami mbo wa baso. Yanko ponshiro. Empejo. Enye okasiye. Entu nkom. Enfamae. Dede bia unsori gwa adwumapa. Na mai Ghana. Enko nanim. Mpaibo we. Ofra on kasa. Mpaibo we. Ni kasa pa na wona wonte mpabo we anka wonjumaifo we yere enu mba no wonjumaifo nyina na me cha me papa Kevin Taylor na me ka cha papa Kevin Taylor say yankopon hira no wonpagya no enya no kase entuni nkom enfamaye ne de bia won sori mbo adwumapa na mai Ghana enko na ni mpabo we anka ni yere ni mba na bushefo ni wonjumaifo nyina na me cha Justice na me cha Auntie Monica na me cha Adibayo na me cha mpelfo amute nyina me empala Sidu Haruna me cha no pa ni me chama SS Wahab ena me mo organizer Marcus he you are pasafuru o my Ghana ajiagu uye Ghana hu bibia enye ye to my Ghana sis kan ni manu ntiantwe e-levy amampanyini esanya eyemra they say warranty player warranty $14,000 $14,000 bill they say we da ko $18,000 na mampanyini we mampanyini abetima abo Ghana mampanyini awuchi o man 52.5 billion Ghana cedis on no account besinde wantuma hwe ya dia mbreye 12.8 billion Ghana cedis ayira kwa o mampanyini ayari aba amefama $2 billion wapo Ghana krono $1 billion yari sika kwa wabo krono World Bank amo $430 million wapo Ghana for krono $330 million yari posi kanunu no obo hu krono yari aba mama pesca to ko basa ya huchiri ya yenyi sika no bo manu $2 billion why is aska no nyina Mama singing fund wa pedia to ko basa ye bobu sene di titibu sanuka why is aska no nyina di kwa Mampina ton ya japade nyina dachi inchirimba soria ye ni japade ya de beche inchirimba bium ye nim sika odi sa ne manu nyina ede aye media mampanyini me papa saforo mampanyina abobusa ko 300 billion want me che adaka ba ko apata ba ko pe awasi da tu inchirimba ho mampanyini corona tax 12% of the 2 years la so 1% of the 2 national health insurance so 1% of the 2 bola so energy levy tax 1% what the pay so am Ghana phone na you charge can you now there in the fertilizer mama tissue na to fertilizer 70 cedis in the fertilizer 400 Ghana cedis eluka anya bi na yato and one ton 1.7 down 440 na ya to mu half bag no 90 cedis in the mu half bag no 220 na ya to mu full bag 170 the mu full bag ya 420 na ya to cement 270 the cement 61 Ghana cedis ni ba pasa foro na ya to milk ID milk 2 cedis 50 pesos in the ID milk 7 cedis na ya to pound butter bread 8 cedis in the butter bread 15 cedi ni ba pasa foro na inde MPP na to sikai NDC pension mama pension 30 cedis 20 cedis 50 cedis that sikai sisa ukita 100 cedis kuya fo babia o manu kono no na ye to you decide adaka no kase no na ye to no 1.7 inde adaka no 600 Ghana cedis that is the state of the nation you wom na dollar mama tusu na ye 2 cedis 80 pesos in the dollar kikako na cedi na petrol na turn 14 cedis in the petrol 50 cedis that is the state of the nation omanu ayetimu ayesi omanu etisikaso enso ya kom die Ghana ya yembobo dudu mama timu odi mama ya incompetent mahama sorry sikano so me papa saforo 6 years ni in the Ghana ya hwa yembobo in the Ghana ashi ayese Ghana ashiwo Ghana ashi shinyo bibi papa piano president nado aye busia wa police ka fa ni sam nyina wanti ma nya di papa bia ntu ye ho mende the first born or 14 years we go secondary school me papa saforo who sorry amusi secondary school ye free me papa saforo with mattress a student mattress kitwa yeto mankola 420 mato trunk mama tiso na tonu 50 cedis 40 cedis 350 Ghana cedis mato books nko amato ekikako 1000 ankamanya obi a wobuamia ankama mikwanta ubeka chem say we free this free education is free ano ati wuntimi nkyɛ yale dan baako pɛ a wase aka secondary school ho nothing sikadie basa ɛne kasa ɛde abufuo bɛhyɛ Ghanafoɔ abufuo nko a nde sugar yɛ 400 Ghana cedis kani mama tusu na sugar one bag yɛ 80 cedis nde 400 Ghana cedis na konko sugar konko yɛ 1 cedi nde sugar konko 5 cedi. That is the state of the nation. And the Mampena Jaya Ghana no community queer no man essay no according to play for $18,000 in hour no 2 year jawape over free Ghana over free waba Ghana no the car Ghana federal what pay 100 million Ghana cedis who da call do river so the companion Abusayan Chendi United corruption for PDS for PPA for youth authority ni na paying clear corruption clearing agent yet you have fertilizer $12 million ayira kwa corruption clearing agent yet you have premise fuel 247 tank ayira kwa corruption clearing agent yet you na Fedobi box part 1 and 2 akosi sen yet you na Kenny GBG asila usho akufu akosi sen one clear corruption clearing agent yet Ghana ha mi papa se follow net as bishop galanse sada bribe wa akosi se one clear corruption clearing agent yet Ghana ha aboboya anya taban 400 atwa Burkina motorbike 750 anya taban atwa Ivory Coast Caterpillar yedi two small scheme miners baku 500 anya taban atwa Mali yet Ghana ha pick up 1220 anya taban atwa US amamu akoso no corona duro yare aduro say yetonu $10 abewe ansoro yankopon o ma to ma $19 abeno aja ajimamanu health minister egusu tiwo corruption clearing agent aja amamu bani udi be compare President Mahama wasi secondary school wa ha eni aduanu nyansa udi be compare President Mahama wasi district hospitals 2 million we be compare President Mahama awama ya circle interchange Pokuasi interchange Obicha Bilante interchange Tamamoto way interchange Kasua interchange we be compare President Mahama wagu kotal from Sagola to Damongo to Bushuru to Gupe to Tamale we compare President Mahama awama ya Tamale airport airport Ho Airport, Kumasi International Airport, Kumasi Kajetia Central Market, Tafu Central Market, Atonsu Central Market. Would be compensate present way. Bank of Ghana Hospital, Police Hospital, Rich Hospital, 617 bed medical hospital, Fomina Hospital, Sawia Hospital, Afaru Hospital, Kumau Hospital, Konongu Hospital, Tapa Hospital, Bakwai Hospital. Would be compensate present to know. Sir President, where ya Wama Regional Hospital, Tamari Regional Hospital, Gupe Hospital, Gupe Cement Factory, Commander Sugar Factory, Kotakoba Market, Kepos Fishing Processing Plant at Ewo Central Region. Kepos Sports Stadium, Bukuma Sports Stadium, Atwa Bugas, Tamnetere, Ameri Power Bat, Car Power, Asiguli, T1, T2, T3, Sankofa, Tama Power Plant. We don't compensate present to Tama Maritime Hospital, Tama Abon Expansion, Takwadi Abon Expansion. We don't compensate present Mama we. Present Mama we Ajuma Waye, and Subusa Wabo Kitwa be 56 billion. Never Sika Fan and Adun some, Teno Jaye, Sikadia Basa or Divian Tiple, Eddie Free, Numi, Eddie Gugana for so. They are not Ghana for Bimusabi at Jimu for no Mutanati, 4 more years in the summer, Babia 4 more dear Echo, 4 more years in Nunu, 1 month pony Hediasi. We never pass a photo or my Ghana yetim, me out the filer. Kukudua ekitao, kukudua ekita kebi, ebina kita mi school ni na mankobi, basa na kwanu die, debia ya bekasa, sisa omukumi, no mankumi ya, na kwanu die, debia bekasa, eko shima wiye ye, da ya mga kumi nu, sada anu na misumi na kwa Amerika nu, nesu wata, because mi ko shiro nya kupon, enso ne na bidan kwa kufado nini MPP for, mkomani nya enye, ajiagu ampaso ajiagu na nado bawuya omutimi buwa Ghana bawuya fitina obekasa Ghana gena obeka die usi uba umbo busia mabo busia sin ababia Wusi uba ubeti dollar no asimfiase. Nda dollar no na adi nsemunu. Wusi uba yenti corruption. Nda corruption na dori MPP no. Wusi uba muba power mu ndiye tax. Nda maje tax ama bola nyina mu tax Ghana fonti chine de babeka. Chine ken wombe kasa. Me opesa foru. Yankupon shira onya okase. Aturi aye no sunshira no enka woni mi papa Kevin Taylor. Eni obi mi da so ni yankupon nya adwuma.
Fremi. Who ya Fremi?
Martin Mefreo.
Ocha me no be program no nti ya alert.
Martin mi papa Martin pa me ya alert.
Alright.
Martin, midasi.
Hello. What's up, boss?
Aiko.
Yeah, hey.
Hey, fine, the old Jana, Becca Sama, the Achio.
Yeah, some.
Michiano Monica. Echia, Sister Enuko Moko. Rama 1. Hey, ASV, meeting in Kache.
Oja?
Michio Bibia. Saforo, Obuasi for video now, boy, a serious issue. Why no move lemono? Almost why no mutu abamano? What you about phone and moto? And here was the phone, I see MPP there with the appointed crab in now. I bet to Amano. Some out to my ponjin or the music I have play, and then so cramming gave me no. So,
Boss a cat, Miyaka Sao, but nothing not undeniable.
Yes. Oh, I deal with Anglo good. Say, you know, you. And I present Mamma some money. I would say, you better put beer. Oh, then, Obabe Soma, you might even know why you and another uncle Kufado. I said, I'll drag you two for no more. Said that you could pass on my could be a deal. Yeah, woman say, go diet to Obuasi over 100 years. Ghana dear woman less than 3%. Less than 3% too. And I'm with the cool and this year of Boasin and the pattern. No, sorry, you don't hear the Boasia. Boasia is from village, dirty village. Look at what they are going through. Very sad. Suffer me back and that program now. Calvin here, and so Muntaka. Muntaka was not against the expulsion of those 3 MPs. And yes, Muntaka, on Pesa MPs need you. Oka Kwaya Speaker FAS will refer 3 MPs straight to Privileges Committee. Muntaka is not against the expulsion. Say, yeah, Pamo Adjust Aponi and record it. And I can Japan free parliament. No. But procedure, no. Who's a speaker? Only original vote and only casting vote. The speaker only gives direction after MPs have debated on an issue. What you say? It is speaker to me, sorry, Precope say, my refer we call privilege committee, Moko dealing with him. No. That is wrong. And no Muntaka can because, or see, actually, if you are a dictator speaker, on Pewasama, no refer speaker, privileges committee say, Yanko di wasem. But the motion should be moved by a member of parliament, and it should be well debated. Yeah, maybe I have to swap and I can say, yeah, they are equal privileges committee. What you say? It is Muntaka. I no procedure, I don't know what you're against. And yet they say, Pamo address those 3 MPs in every parliament. Kevin, I want to say, at the same time, no so crampono. So, who refer in privileges committee? That's it. I'm going to say, I'm going to say, yeah, Pamo those 3 MPs now. It's also it's all about the floor of parliament. Now you to swaba. Unless 2/3 of the MPs in parliament, so when you 2/3, I want to be Pamo those MPs. It is a parliamentary procedure, and you want to be sorry, I say, oh, you are the speaker, who Pamo be keke. It doesn't work that way. Nti Master Kevin, you maybe on Tiasi yes why well but where I disagree with Muntaka, where I depart from what he did and say a black speaker can say on Transino, he should have sat down because it was gross disrespect to the speaker. Oh yes, Anna, you are opening a floodgate for others to follow. Already the MPP for MPC, almost speaker no. Wow. It's the moment you disobey the speaker's orders, I am more. They will also disrespect the speaker. I saw Haruna Idusu telling him on trans, but still I saw one trans. A like I saw trans. Now, Ebia majority, minority leader, Haruna Idusu. Sorry, I don't know. Oh, speaker. At an 2 years, he hasn't got to say, who has a year, and I know my problem. So, speaker, MPP for a passing levy. The speaker he couldn't have done anything because, as I say, MP, bill off for no raising objection, and I say, or raising motion, say, Nipana or for quorum. Speaker Nankasa to me can say, Mama Suko, Mosukorum, what to be passing levy. Speaker Nias on now he ceases to be a referee. It is a member of parliament, a raising motion say, no, any panawani and soon tea passing levy, any. Based on an MPP for Quaonti, who be anyone or raising, sir, a friend, or move some motion. Speaker also, your man or your money. Mutaka. And I'm not, and can say, oh, yeah, Jumayi. Sanya, elected speaker, no. But to me, we need some MPs on the MPP side to his side to vote for Speaker Babu, and about 25 to 30% of MPP MPs. No more, I'm going to pay you, If Mutaka would have moved, say, well, you better you live in Swaba. You ain't too secret. You say, no, to Abayi MP. No, I can't say you live will not pass. My MP for Uko, you and him say, who pay you live it. You know, better what the crew and why primary school will lose. I said, Mutakamo insisted that you vote on you levy. Secretly, I can tell you, you levy wouldn't have passed. Wow. And not Mutaka, one year in the Jumayi. Because he insisted that before he levy should be passed. No, it should be secret voting. I can't say MPP 4 5 20 years. Because I'm going to say, I just party say, you say, why, yeah, I don't know what I grow. Why, friend say, a good father best money, invisible forces, you may attack you. Oh, there are no minority leadership, or my young Jumayi. It's a horror.
That's it. All right. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, sir.
Evening.
Evening. Pomwe.
Are you Nyamiadum Boko now, sir?
Nyamiadum.
Yo, I don't see Emmanuel near me for Finland, Ubojuma. Yo, my contribution kakra is that caller gentleman not making a contribution right now may disagree with him on some points. And then they say Mutaka objected to speaker. No? The speaker was referring Mutaka to certain parliamentary proceedings and now rule be say on kind. Anything person contributor no OTC. The speaker knows what he was doing. He was following procedure and asking Mutaka to refer to documents now no can say on kind in way. I think that it was some precedent which Mutaka was reading a part, and the speaker is asking Mutaka to read the whole thing to understand. So what the speaker was trying to say was that he has the right to take the decision that he was taking. Now, that said, Kevin Taylor main issue, he wasn't so much bothered about the objection per se. Of course, that was really, really rude. Because if you're a speaker and speaker, I did not remember him say and he objected to it. Mutaka, I mean, arrogantly, disrespectfully refused to say, which was unacceptable. In fact, under normal circumstances, he needed to be walked out of Parliament because he clearly disregarded, disrespected the speaker's orders. Now, the issue is, the most annoying thing about what Mutaka did was, say, the explanation of Mano. That is what look at that means, Mano. Because who, as a parliamentarian, now who him say, in fact, Abrochianum say parliamentarian, yeah, are not a school based ministers in Mbano school be. Hospitals now, that is the hospitals that the ministers go. In fact, Boris Johnson in London, England, only a COVID-19 hospital called Yenina Hospital. So who are a minister of gender and whatever it is? Now there was a Sawumba Ekugwa Bruchi. That is a girl in the schooling, just a girl in the Fatasa or Banetao. These are some of the issues. Samunya Mwana Munya and Shia. Now, minister, no, that is a crony and on the ban of Fatakru. The ban Fatak school, no, school, Funa, free SHS, no, Mrs. Guoro. And Quafo Kona, maybe back on Frank Sunano or Oko school order. And I had to call the house minister to say, what is going on? Because the house minister says, listen, my child cannot be sleeping on trunk. Also, maybe. Say, I'm sorry, sir. Neobanikan is the truth because red gold green food in the goon, and there's no space. There isn't space. There's no bed. So the point I'm making is that Mutakano, so we a minister, a gender minister, for whatever reason, now who be a vacancy post. For so many months, almost whatever period it is. That's a speaker, no. I take a certain decision, which I mean, it's not even for his own opinion, but that is what the parliamentary regulations require him to do. Now, now you are opposing to it. May be some sort of reasoner. Now, because I say, the bad views, the same view of Hornum, now, social services. What kind of foolish and stupid excuse is that? Is that more important? The constituency vote chairman and you see, it tells you, say, these people think, say, they are doing some service. You are to serve your constituency, you are to serve the people. Your family doesn't come first. It's the people that you would up to, who also you are going to serve the people. The people, your constituency first. Because otherwise, and now, that's the way what sounds to chronomum pony. Now there was a sound back of good baby. Not for whatever reason. Now what you hold them now sound back. Now with their constituency and your duty for which the people are paying you are. Then not to say, Mutaka not giving you correct. And if that is the idea, some intelligence on Sukita there, then these people are not fit to be in parliament. That said, no, the Speaker of Parliament is not credible, man. Because they knew whatever the NPP MPs and whatever going to do, all the machinations and all the dubious means they all knew. But then they decided to let go. But then they get up and they be throwing dust into our eyes and be doing all this fighting and be talking blah 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 as if so they have our interest at heart. That is not absolutely not true. Because who just the last parliamentary voting Mila? Your friend is saying MPP full work out now. The speaker conducted a head count or a head count. This time they didn't want a head count. Oh yeah, no, what happened? Almost and I register no NOB by NOB and then the speaker was saying so or apologizing, he takes personal responsibility and that's what inconsistency. So the Speaker of Parliament has no credibility whatsoever. And I contributed today on Kevin's program that this speaker is in bed, is conniving with this government, with this Akufo-Addo to do whatever he's doing. But he's just acting and throwing dust into your eyes as if he's at the country at heart. That is absolutely not true. Now, that said, no, sir, in webinar, your friend is saying, Omugu Abrochi Hana, said the Mumba Hana, they are talking about, say, COVID, yeah, passing, or miniagino. Amugu Abrochi Kum, sir, in 1 in 3, Jimmy Phobia, Sabi, so to when, sir, pardon, for Mwa, yeah, tissue, I say, teacher Abrochi Kum, I had on social media. I don't know what is wrong with their brain. So who see me be a boy doing Abrochi member who are there? The person says, why that's a Ghana okay? Why don't you pack and go? This morning I was watching one lunatic woman be all Canada. I also a piece of cotton to shop. Now also Moshe yeah passing E-levy. You know, now for queue. Apparently I think they were queuing for some benefit or for some money or something. As he says, when I E-levy, you know, it's like the people just don't understand what is even E-levy. The people, the fools in one channel, they don't even understand what are the principles of good taxation system. Because the tax is here, you know the tax has a principle. Some of the principles that you don't do double taxation. A tax doesn't work like that. A tax system must be fair. This Momo or electronic revenue flat against, it goes against all the principles of taxation. And that is why it is not right, because this is money that has already been taxed and use the government for providing no any extra service, want to charge already. In fact, the vendors or the carrier of the money has made their deductions already. So why do you want to tax on the money that is already being taxed? These are the issues that we are talking about. But in Webi say your friend say government no they are with all the Sika government yaji, then watching I on. He's not done anything. Now Abrochi Mugunu, look at the benefit COVID why no Abrochi memoir. Or say even with the increases in prices or utilities, you know, Sabi, he's not comfortable. Sabi, say even with the increment in our utilities, still our own team in Yeska and Fedifi. You know? So these people are so dishonorable, these people are so criminal, these people are so your friend is saying they don't just want to say the truth. We agree. But who is going to say is the same as Ghana? So a teacher in Ghana is earning less than $20 a month. And who, like I said, that is acceptable. I said the Sony Penya says Kakakan of Besonobia, what's Yati? Now, Tiabotima Hanum, now what Bado Beshiadi, who said Bonishi Shadi Bibia, Quine Woho, school that Obian Diasi, you show light in do, everybody, the government is supported everybody to some extent. Again, what has he done? What has he done? And people refuse to open their brains. People refuse to say the truth. People refuse to see the truth. And just because it's tribalism and MPP extremism, abomudamuntinu, sabi nipa so onka no ko hunuko torosonka. In what say gugugu Abrochi Kromhanum and I said, yeah, take nipa. The truth is that they don't want to say it. Just because me akani MPP media. How on earth would you compare the living standard, the living condition of Ghanaian to anybody in England or America or any European country? How possible? How possible? And this in one point, Ghana, okay, you ask them to pack and go, they wouldn't go. Yet they are sitting down here and defending foolishness. Comparing never but who is not able to buy fuel into their cars? Who is not able to have 3 square meal a day? Who is not able to do whatever they want to do? But people are in Ghana right now That something you already admitting you already decouple a problem. Look at what you were showing on TV. You sure can you that potable water people can get? People trying to say I could for Dubai for 5 years or so now, you know. Or that to move say or be providing potable water into every village. Or I could for that to move say or be making sure say no school, no child in Ghana sit under tree. No child in Ghana right under right to a firm. I could go for the source to be here. But he rather chooses to fly a luxurious jet after dubiously passing E-levy. Who on earth would accept this? When the night dream that one man, one answer, now what dream or dreaming man, but they accept this after dubiously, criminally passing E-levy, you fly a luxurious jet.
Thank you.
Why you know when you answer about fatuity? None of the you are the Abrucharum, yeah, Virginia Mosu. What is it? So for me, that's agree.
All right. Thank you. Next caller. All right. I don't. What about Jimmy phone? VIP 4 phone. No about Jimmy. My lawyer. Anna na nene oye sir. Ufre VIP line. All right. So we are still going on. All right. So I'm still waiting. I'll take 2 more calls and then I will end the show. Yes, so I'm still waiting. I know a few people called and they couldn't get through, but now the line is open, so everybody can call. All right. Let me get a short break and let's go.
Hello, my name is Kevin Taylor, host of With All Due Respect and founder of Loud Silence Media. For the past several years, Loud Silence Media has thrived on the support of our viewers both home and abroad. Your dedication through views, shares, comments, and discussion on social media and Loud Silence TV has made us revolutionize news media in Ghana and enlightened our brothers and sisters both home and abroad. Now, we ask you, our cherished viewers, to take your support one step further through what we call the Loud Silence TV $1 donation. Yes, the Loud Silence TV $1 donation will help sustain Loud Silence TV's continuous production across the world. To donate from America, Europe, or Asia on PayPal, just search for @KTWADR, @KTWADR, which stands for Kevin Taylor With All Due Respect. This is our official PayPal account. The link will be shared on our social media pages and on loudsilencenews.com. For those who are wishing to donate from Ghana and the rest of Africa, a separate payment platform will be available soon. With your $1 donation, Loud Silence TV will continue to fight for the ordinary Ghanaian, expose corruption, and shine a light on the darkest corners of our communities. As we all know, we are all messengers, messengers without the Bible or Quran, messengers who are ready to speak truth to power. Let's keep Loud Silence TV alive.
Hello. Good evening.
Hello.
Oh boy.
Nyami adumo boko. Yeah, so nyami on show baby. So me wo air ana I'm on air.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Me that's it. Yeah, me that's it. Me try to me na enko ba. Me there are success of me account. Me chia obia o tie by this time no. Me chia Auntie Monica. Any me fini dealer. Mommy mommy penny bi o me so wo. On so US ba me ni a year wo. Ma Japoma, yeah, my Japoma. Me chia no. Shiranka no. Me chia a captain. Like me chia dia bra o kasa to see no. Wa kan some baby I mean a year dream. Na if anything like Kevin program or yeah na dream no me tie no from A to Z ba me debia me ka say NDC go wrong na o kan ho asema hame but baby ko na captain beka ye no a o church ni ana ono mutaka epese o chemu say emra so no this is the way atesa oko one corner na office no and no na me for say fine but I the country still no many when say Kevitela eya dream ewo the nia insult abia ma no nyina nia waka nyina nia nta meni ni ya dream say mutaka enye intentional when you oye no enye intentional anka nchechemu na o ma ye no se na ye brother be ka sesia no so nchechemu na o be ma ye say say maame no ja ne man wo US na o ba Ghana US
and no na minti mutaka se no who cares and even you mutaka no what do you got to do with mame na onema obeja ni ma abeye na djuma no what does that got to do with you mutaka ana okamo mo ni dane huana only no relationships be ana because I don't get it because na kusu ewa kuni nipa no personal yi bi kra na the problem is nipa no waji adwuma boso not only an MPO also a minister for God's sake for God's sake aye chianika dogo ye chianika as a member of parliament as a minister Odina ni kaimu etu kasachinyom eseni emaya wa Ghana. Telling her now say she is having fun and we are paying her. The shit I just have ni rose. The look of the now the shadi. Maybe say and one etiba na say nipa. The shit I just have apart from a road to Muhammad, and good asphalt all over. No, apart from that, let's just say, total drivers, taxi drivers, their cars cannot go there because of bad roads. We are talking about villages. These villages are so terrible. Greater Accra, they share your point. You want minister of America. It's the America, the MPs, you know. Say, I'm a big post, no, I'm a big job. I want to know big room. I call you a home. I stay home for months. I will be getting the Juma to one money, Janica. Uncle, just say, I'm American man or that. And I'm saying, you are supporting this nonsense. You are supporting this nonsense. Some of them, no, they are just there to make money. They are just in that parliament to make money. See, they are Kevika, you know. Because, no, most time, no, Muslims, not even Muslims per se, Northerners, they are their own enemies. Brother, Northerners are their own enemies. Now, I'm not happy, say, Mutaka disrespect him. I'm not happy about that. But Agbadino, Yenfendino, who Agbadino, John Mahama, and the plenty will say they should choose you as a speaker. We don't say, John Mahama, no, only no good terms, who Agbadino. Only John Mahama, I mean, when you're John Mahama, only to Mama any good test for a very long time will be any more Ghana. But in action, to Muhammad point he said they should choose you as a speaker. And not you know, when in action, what's in our home, you still want to do MPP's work. You want to do Akufado's work. just because of hatred for Mahama. I don't know. Yamika said not less their own enemies, no. Mutaka respect our own farmer and it's because of near a scene that we levy idea, no. Because we are very sure, say, Papa, only not discussion near Gofuya planning because your papa a seducatia our parliament work all the time. So near maybe a cost game if it before planning to know not to the papa way, Nani ever parliament power seducatia. So many said any feat in the so serious like the levy case when no one be sure say a seducatia always have meeting with them. So at least no mistake papa or bad the catcher say young family fortune emano. So I believe the person catcher say or nim said for NDC for a working out no or nim said the right like a catcher say and maybe I say Semundu as and Nipadodo I 138 no someone do there's no way to make that passy a BB. So, yeah, this is for PA, no. What about that? You should know. Say one. I just have for any Ghana. Another person is to ARA. So, I say, you didn't realm or not, you know. You knew very well, say, numbers, you know, there's nowhere, that number, no, which is 138, you know. Because you knew very well, say, I just thought it was not a wrong. So, again, and this is for PA, you know. The next thing I can say about the Oyani say, they should count. If I don't know, I'm more than one. So that counts, you know, and a big share on the face. But when you don't do that, the only thing I heard him said that day, which was shocking to me, he said, if you keep on surprising me, I will also do what? I will also give you a surprise or something like that. So I want to hear me now. So the only thing I told myself is, since surprise I said, to your patch, I say, and this is for now, I'm on the signal, say, I'm going to work it out. And so someone work it out with you, and then we should buy your mom surprise. It's a surprise, I'll pay for the money and say, I accept you, a passing 11, I want to check him now. That is what Baby did. That is what Baby did. This as a parliament from NDC side, what about Baby? You are from north, and Mutaka from the north, Haruna from the north. So, just three key now. She tells NDC Ediamamu. And yes, if concerning parliament, I'm betting me I hold those positions no. But more praying now, I am saying, why share Jata Abrakwa? Look at Jata Abrakwa. So he said, carrying the whole parliament. Look at how this guy is carrying the whole parliament. When you have a home, look at how they carry themselves. What I say? So, like you decide, not the strength one of what I, you know. Most of you guys are not behaving well. That is my pain. You bring there's a money party and say a moody and parliament, which is the leaders, you know. These people are not helping us. Every day, just me give back the one. Not just a baby and Yamakuma. Because a day baby to bag me. Ghana have or be under one of them. Obianda, some of us, we are naked. I'm telling you this. We are naked here praying. Praying, just say, what we, everybody, all of us. Now you are there where you are there. We are you don't want to do things right. Which is only money, when I chest only mistake you find away. Obey you know, I can say, and you just ever blame now. So why are you there? Why are you there? Is it still hatred for Mahama? Is it hatred for Mahama? Ghana no Mahamadia. Ghana Mahamadia. Is it still the same hatred for Mahama? So the people that Mahama create for him to even point you, say, you choose as a speaker, as a son, the good heart of Papa or one mouth. Is it still the hatred for Mahama? She said that you Ghana and Yawa Nipa Elkom Ghana. So if not anything krana. You have to feel for those poor one. Just a different bread, come animal. They say you sure what I to be so sure no more. Yeah, you want crime, see they say sure, who could be so sure. Now just a young say you are in different Ghana. Come on, drink your water. A young say you are in different Ghana. That's a bad thing. You can't even feel for all this pain I hear go through because you're so you don't feel it. You're just by heart, mom, so you don't feel it. I could have a young no brother passing here, and you're not a jet, no. What's up for jet? Okay, yeah, interview, no, on the money bull, say Ghana from pet passage here. What's up to know what's a transfer? What you task, you bought a task, just a task I had been by Ghana. You only buy a coin, no behind either of you, but you ain't a market, second, my but with the white you had to bought a task. Because you are by a hoodie, and it's okay, no more would you know. It's because you are taking even COVID tax. And mine, dear Ben, I buy you, almost a tax of a month with the or Yari Bayano, just say you guys can tell me. Say country do what? Only the tax for COVID. But Ghana, you give COVID tax. Then you know, Papa is missing hospital Bakukrama. Like I said, COVID tax no GNO. Your audio no the point in you. I mean, how could it be that wicked? Sometimes you decide to say in your coupon and pass over. So what the idea is about some say, dig or mining me say. I want you to power out the worst things. This one guys still doing the worst things. And they don't nobody cares. Because Ghana is saying a member in Ghana. Member in Ghana. But I can't wait the day who say youth be sorry. I can't wait the day and who say youth be sorry. Now you need a trouble sister in 24 issues from the head to toe. Don't heads now. On Monday to discuss. I see that I brain which are you to know any baby in your Juma. Obey your school. You got the dear uncle near Juma. And my crap, Juma. It's happened 4 years. Somebody made that and Sana, your mama Juma. So now, then you have to just say, so, what's not in a reward, and so call you a shower after what you did because 24% only would that and Sarama Juma. Why are we like this? Why are we like this? Also, I'm sure what is. Maybe your condition won't know to me because everything.
Well, like to cry the best.
But you say,
so like to cry the best. Sanka.
And that's Utoya Nasa. Utoya Nasa. Utoya Nasa. The only time go through now. Say more with your no. So the Ghana, what we decide say. Now you guys know how do you manage magic ben we are suffering, Papa. Yeah,
me fa light vibration hole one bulb pen a meso Emma me boy no so light 30 Ghana cedis are autogusru 5 days or so almost 2 weeks asa okay, that's it. But that's it. That's it. It's sad. In case you don't know, it's very, very sad. And this is the people talking. Anger. Yes. Unjin tumwa mekacho. Anger, I don't know. It is a untiasia. Ubetimiaku. Aye. Ubetimiaku. I saw tiasia. Now who say Ghana for ebre. And that is all life is about. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, madam.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good morning and so.
Ebia.
Eyasamu. Nana do cry any dem pokranya. Me hu dem fa no cry. Odwa anya ne dem cry.
Dem fa kontombre. Enhye naso. Kontombre na say de naso. Abodam. Ni ensisa na adwe no.
Adi asam krani. Sese on. Sawo kwa kwota ade bi on. Na se ye de ade ni hye wonsem. Na wona wanye fast ankwa. Odi hye wonsem na wo se ya tumu. Oza sembe krani a. Na so you say yenya omo beka no krano. Akukudro fo ni na ayira. Omo nyina ada ne ma. Asamu.
Anyway.
Stop on stop on. On any ministers, any MPs, any then na just stop on. So nya boarding. I want take us out.
Anyway,
rather there some crana. Abato esu wi asi. Wo free bon sam jam na bayana.
Ona have catch me. All right. Nanu, obu eni ma.
Mama Jimmy o.
So moto ma ponche. Nti no.
When you ponche cry. On say unko edumo no ma gatas akese ndo ana nkuda bi shisha just na stop when na asa wo mo. Any problem?
Easy.
Obotamara.
Easy. All right, me that's it. Bye. Good night. All right, me that's it. My Mr. Cosby Bray, mo fancheme na mo yanhwe no china na yankode beko. Yankopo chira mo nyina, kavite na kopo chira bia obi a no mpagya wo abekasa bia na kopo nhira. Wa mantumi ankasa ne no ochina ensoro na wonso abekasa na mi hira fa cheme se mentumi amfa ko idea emena aso I was say me free line so edeko enti me da say ochina se be hia me ba mo subscribe Saforo TV Africa on YouTube and on Facebook I nakopon enhira nyina enko enim na enko me da say have a very good night and a very, very good night.